Salah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adam Haris from DHT1. Today, I would like to introduce one of my friends, Nazirul. Although most people know him as Zero, to be honest, I only got to know him quite recently. But even in that short time, I've learned about the kind of person he is. If I had to describe Nazirul in one sentence, I would say that he is the type of person who seems quiet and nonchalant at first, but once you get to know him better, you realize that he is actually a really funny and enjoyable person to be around. Physically, Zero is quite easy to recognize. He has a dark skin, is fairly tall, and has an athletic build. The reason for that is probably because he is very active in sports, especially football, which is one of his biggest interests. In fact, he was good enough to represent Machang in MSSD football competitions. I think that achievement alone shows how much dedication and effort he puts into things he enjoys. One thing I recognize about Zero is that he doesn't really try to be the center of attention. He usually appears calm and relaxed. Sometimes people might think he is serious because he doesn't talk too much at first. But when you spend more time with him, you start to see a different side of him. He has a good sense of humor and can be surprisingly funny. A lot of his jokes come out of nowhere, which somehow make them even funnier. Apart from sports, Zero is also quite smart academically. One subject he is especially good at is physics. I remember one day when we were studying together, I was struggling with some physics topic, and he took the time to explain them to me. He was patient and made the concept easy to understand. At the same time, I helped him with chemistry, since that is one of the subjects I am more comfortable with. It might sound like a small thing, but a study session is actually one of the reasons why I appreciate him as a friend. It wasn't just about solving questions or preparing for exams. It felt nice because we were helping each other to improve. Instead of competing with each other, we were sharing what we knew and learning together. I think moments like that are what make friendships meaningful. Another thing I respect about Zero is that he is willing to help others. Not everyone takes the time to explain things when they already understand them, but he did. He could have simply focused on his own work, yet he chose to help me understand the subject better. That shows kindness and patience, qualities that I think are often overlooked. Although I've only known him for a short time, my impression of him has been very positive. He is athletic, intelligent, funny, and helpful. More importantly, he is someone who makes people feel comfortable around him. Whether it's playing football, studying for exams, or just having a casual conversation, he is someone I enjoy spending time with. So, if I were to summarize Zero in a few words, I would describe him as a talented football player, capable student, a helpful friend, and generally a good person. Thank you for listening. That's all from me.